your permission to record this video? Okay.
And then, sir, if you would just state your name and what your title is, please.
My name is Dave Jones, and I'm the campus director for Sunrise Church here at Rialto.
Okay, and your role, please? What the type of activities you do here?
My role is to help coordinate all the different activities of the church, ministry activities of the church.
Great. And then we're just going to go ask you some pretty basic questions, and forgive me, I wrote them down. Just bring them up.
I have a question.
Sure.
How long has Sunrise been in the community?
Sunrise has been here, I believe, I'm going to have to check on that. I think about 30 to 35 years, I think. It's been here a long time.
And then can you explain a little bit about the resources available to the community, such as resources available to either the youth or the homeless? Or
Well, the most important resource, we believe, is the gospel message.
Absolutely.
God loves them, they care. We live in a sinful world. How are we going to get along? How are we going to deal with all that? And what happens when we leave here? And so we have that message of Jesus Christ loves them and cares about them and wants to help them with both of those things. That is the most important resource that we offer. We do have other things that help meet people's needs. I think that's what you're referring to.
yes, sir.
Those things are there, and we certainly do that. Those are important, but we primarily do that so we have that opportunity to be able to share the good news of Christ. Okay? We do have a ministry called the Doers of the Word, comes from the book of James, that will go out once a month into the neighborhoods, and they'll distribute food and clothing as needed. Again, they're not necessarily just having a big truck and then handing out food like a food bank. Right? What they're doing is looking for places of need and then putting it in those places of need with the hopes of the opportunity of sharing the gospel and helping encourage people, pray with them, that kind of thing. That is what we did when you had mentioned food and clothing ministries. That's what we do now. A large church, often people will come looking for help, and we maintain a listing of all of the facilities in the area that have food and clothing available. We also provide a listing of other like homeless shelters, things like that. The 211 number, those resources we maintain available for them. Okay. We have an Adopt a School ministry where we are supporting. We've adopted Trapp Elementary, and we'll help support their efforts there with their children. They're all with budget constraints and those type of things. Then we, where we can, we'll try to fill those needs. It's not necessarily that we have a whole lot of money and we're finding someplace to put it. It's just they're our neighbor. That's a little bit that we can help to do that.
Is
We
that
share.
the school right across?
Yes, right next to us. We share. That's a big task they have of helping to teach the children and impact them, and so that's our way of helping them do that, as well as those families and those parents. We'll share the facilities. Occasionally they'll, when we have large outreach events, then we try to include them so that they and their families can participate. We also help them with, I was going to say graduation, they call it promotion in elementary school. And so when they promote, we'll help them celebrate that promotion into junior high, and we have a large, they put on a large ceremony using our facilities. Okay?
What about counseling services?
The what?
Counseling services.
We have a biblical counseling ministry, and we do provide that. That is available. We don't advertise that. We don't publish that because of, as you know, there's probably a large demand for that type of thing. But our counseling is a little differently. It's very oriented towards using the Bible to help understand what's happening in their lives, and what the Bible counsels us to do with those circumstances. So it's a little bit different. Counseling is not what you would call therapy or those type of things. Again, this is a church. God loves us, God cares, God knows what's going on, and we want to help people turn to Him to get that sorted out. Our congregation keep us pretty busy with that, and we do, of course, help folks outside as well. Those that are interested in biblical counseling.
Okay.
We also have an immigration assistance for folks who are here and they are trying to get naturalization. Then we have some folks who can coach them with that
Mhm.
as well.
Okay. So you also include like Spanish speaking services, things like that?
Yes, we have
Okay.
a Spanish speaking service, right?
Okay.
Every Sunday
That's
morning.
excellent.
Yes.
And then, real quick, you explained, you spoke a little bit about places of need in the area.
Uh-huh.
Can you elaborate a little bit more in regards to what type of places those are or what they consist of?
Well, I am not directly involved with that ministry leader, so I'll do my
Okay,
best
sure.
Okay.
to speak for them. They, from their own experiences and contacts and people that they know, will identify different areas, say a low-income area, that type of an area that might need some help. There may be some convalescent homes that are struggling with limited resources. There also was an orphanage. Now, I'm not certain how often that they go to that site, but I know that has been included for
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Sounds good. I think that's all I have unless you have anything else.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so
That was
much. I
perfect.
appreciate your help.
Okay, sure.
Everything was good. Thank you.
All right.